How could I have let this happen? How could I have let this happen? Why is this happening to me? Why did I allow it to happen? That's what's been playing over and over and over and over and over and over and over in my head since Friday. So let's backtrack. If you are here because you're looking for Monique from Kingston, the YouTube channel Monique from Kingston, it not there no more. It not there. It not there. It not there. I don't know where it there. It not there. It not there. So, but the Monique is here. So thank you for clicking on this video because it shows me that you guys were looking for me. You do love the channel. You love the content that I was bringing, and here you are to find out what where me gone and wagwan. I really didn't want to have to do this video because I'm not trying to put too much energy into what happened. I am a person who believes that if you want a solution, you focus on the solution, not on the problem. But I know a bunch of you guys are looking for the channel. You're wondering what happened. And so I just wanted to let you know that the channel is temporarily unavailable. It was hacked. It was hacked. Yes, it was. And I allowed it to happen. I clicked on a phishing link and gave them people access to my account. And I have been kicking myself in the derriere since Friday. Friday I'm here, it's lunchtime, I'm at my desk, I'm doing my work. I open up my personal computer, I get a sponsorship email that, the channel has really been growing. And so they've been coming in more and more and more. I get a sponsorship email that looks very familiar to one I gotten maybe 3 months ago. It was recent enough. And so I think because of that familiarity, I didn't do my general due diligence checks. It was not a sponsorship email, ladies and gentlemen. It was a phishing email. I clicked on the link and within, I want to say 8 seconds flat, my whole Google account was demolished. Like everything, they took everything. So I use an email client on my personal computer, just like similar to Outlook, but it's not Outlook because it's a MacBook. And I don't remember what it's called, but all my emails from my various different email addresses that I have converge into this one client. So I still have the emails from before I lost access to the account. And I'm on the phone clicking the link and seeing the emails come in almost real time as soon as they get access to my main Gmail account. They removed my backup email address. They removed my phone numbers off the account. They removed my 2-factor authentication, my the Google Authenticator something. Them remove everything. CM time, these were professionals. They replaced the phone numbers immediately, and they put their 2FA thingy is something that you plug into the computer. So when I'm trying to recover it was professionally done because the channel then went live with some cryptocurrency webinar foolishness. And I was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe I allowed this to happen to me. And I have been definitely kicking myself since then. Because I know about phishing. I grew up in the tech era. I know about phishing. And then where I work drills us on phishing every day. And when I'm signing up the form to try and get help, and they ask me what's the email address that the email came from, I'm laughing and kicking myself at the same time because it's the most stupidest email ever. But you know what? It's the most stupidest email ever. And the link to the software that they were giving me a trial, whatever for, so that I could review it on my channel, was the most bogus link ever. But I did not check. When they sent me the email to say they're giving me a trial of this thing, I Googled the thing. And of course, it was a legitimate thing. And that's all I did. I was like, oh, it's like the last one I just got. I think because I had just gotten a similar one, and I did review that one. They didn't ask for a video whatever, they asked for a write-up on a website that I have, and I gave them the write-up, and they gave me free access to the software. So it's like, this is a similar one. Familiarity breeds contempt, or whatever the damn saying is that I'm reaching for right here. I fell. And I'm sick to my stomach because the email that they got access to is the email that I use for every single thing. Like, think of an account that you have on some social media, on some shopping website, on some anything. That's the email that I use. And then here's what I'm learning the hard way right now. If you use one email for everything, don't use that same email as your Google Authenticator email. Thankfully, it seemed as if their target was my YouTube account because they went live immediately. And I have not seen where they've tried to do anything else anywhere else. I still have all my social media accounts. I changed passwords to anything that had to do with like money. Now, that email is not my banking email. I use a different one for all my banking things, thankfully. But you know, things like PayPal or whatever, it was that email, and I was able to change over those emails and no issue. My social media accounts won't allow me to change the email off of it because they're sending a code to the email that I have no access to. And I'm trying to think through all of the things that email is connected to, and I am just sick to my stomach thinking of how I would even begin to like gain access to those. It's like I fell victim, but I'm also victim blaming myself because I'm sitting here saying, I know about phishing, and if I just had checked properly, I would not have been caught. And so the beating down on myself is immense with this one. And honestly, I can start over a new YouTube channel. I have this one that I've been sitting on, that I keep saying to myself, okay, this year I'm going to start this secondary YouTube channel because I feel like I've been playing a waiting game in my life. I've been waiting until I can buy certain things to start my weight loss journey. I've been waiting until I can buy certain products on my face to start my beauty routine again. I've been waiting on my channel to take off to start this channel, where on this channel I used to teach people how to make money online. I was like, well, I want to focus it on YouTube, but I'm going to wait till my YouTube channel take off. And so now that the other channel was doing so well, I have all the titles. This weekend I was actually supposed to batch create some videos to restart this channel, sharing tips on how to grow a YouTube channel for a woman over 40. And here I am, not doing that, doing this. I feel like I'm on ball, people. I'm honest, I feel like I'm on ball because I feel like it's a recurring pattern in my life ever since I would say about 2017 thereabout, where I self-sabotage, where I feel like things get too good to be true and something happens. And I have been trying to rewrite that story in my head with this YouTube journey. I have been like, yes, the channel is doing well. It's a good source of secondary income now. And I've been trying to regulate my nervous system to say it's okay. You know, this success that you're currently seeing, it's not fleeting. All you have to do is stay consistent and it will continue upward on that trajectory. You can do this. You can be a successful YouTuber. It can become a proper source of income for you. And boom, a channel took off in November. It did so well in December. December was my best month yet. And so that December, all of that income that I made from the ads was supposed to be paid out here in January. Poof, into thin air. And that's the part that breaks my heart, because I can always start over a new YouTube channel. Like, I know what I did to make it successful, and I can do it again. But that income was supposed to kind of like seal the door on certain things for me so that I can, you know how I say I've been playing this waiting game in my head? I was supposed to finally make this final big payment on something so I can pivot and finally start focusing on me again. I don't know what to do with myself. So I have reached out to YouTube and they've sent me some forms to fill out to try and get back my channel. I feel like all the evidence is there showing that, you know, this was my channel. Can they recover it to the point where I even get that payout that was due to me? I don't know. I have no idea. I've never dealt with any of this before. And I also realize that it's taking some time to get the help. So I don't know if it will meet the timeline. I don't know if I'm going to still get that money. And that's the part that really, like, I was right there at the finish line, about to pay back and seal off and say, yes, this is my year. The channel is doing well. I can focus on me and some big goals that I have this year. And to get knocked, you know, like you're playing snakes and ladders, and to get knocked right back down to start. Sometimes I wonder, what may I do in this life to get so many knockdowns? I don't know. I don't know, but it could have definitely been worse. So I'm just really here to say that that's what's happening with the channel. I do hope that it will come back soon enough. And, you know, honest to God, even if the channel will come back soon enough, I want by the email address there. That email address is associated with my Google account that stores all my photos from Munchkin, was an actual Munchkin. I would hate to lose that archive of photos. But here we are. I don't know what's next to come. I did have plans to focus on this channel. This channel is a teaching channel. If you go back and look at some of the older videos that I have, and it was supposed to pivot to teaching you how to succeed on YouTube. I can still do that. I just don't have the heart right now to put into it. But then if we can look at one camera without ball again, thinking about what I allowed to happen. And so I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. If you really and truly love the channel and you want to see me rebuild it, please leave a comment down below. Leave some words, some thoughts, some good thoughts. And if you want to help me rebuild the channel, I of course will leave my PayPal link and my Buy Me a Coffee link down below. So whichever one you're more comfortable with, if you want to help me build back the channel, those are the links that you can use. Those go directly to me. They are secured. Whew. I am just feeling very down and out. I keep getting to where I can see the finish line, and something happens and I have to start back from scratch. That's how I feel. And this time, I feel like I did it to myself. And so I'm like down on myself, wondering, what the hell? Why don't you want to see yourself succeed? Why do you keep messing it up? I don't know. But that's where we are. I'm going to go now. This is Monique from Kingston. We'll see what happens.